Hey, welcome back. It is Planmas Day 5, and I am so glad that you're here. And we are not going to delay. I'm opening box or package number 5 from the Collab event. And if you haven't seen the other videos, I encourage you to go take a look at um, my profile and look at the other numbers. So we're opening up the package for day 5. Small stuff in the envelope. Okay, so we have everything out of there. I want to make sure. Okay, so it looks like a journaling kit, some decor, and it's from Studio L2E. Yeah, that's Studio L2E.com, and this is more flowers and archway. It's like the brick walkway and some spring flowers with the tea kettle and the daisies. Those are cute in the wine glass. And then we have a couple ladies as well on these sheets with the lavender. Really pretty. And let's see, these are die cuts of a window seal and then of the envelope. So that is the package for number 5. And this is the collab event for um, the 25 collab event that I've been opening. So this is day 5. Now for the Planmas portion of the video, and I know I've been covering journaling previously. I wanted to do something different. I wanted to keep it interesting. Talk briefly. I have my Hobonichi cousin here, and this is the Avec in my ice blue coach planner. I've been updating as adding stickers as the week has went on. I pretty much don't have anything to add far as right now, but that is the schedule. But I wanted to take a look at my getting into the hobby of planning and journaling, but I wanted to share this. This is a commonplace notebook for me. This is Astrology B6, and I have it in the floral coach cover, but I just took a blank notebook and I stuck some stickers on it just to personalize it. And in this book, I decided to just when I don't want the information to go into my journal, I use this notebook. So I'm gonna turn to a page where I wrote out what's inside the Commonplace journal, and I did some additional research here for this information as well. You can find it in the planner community over on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's plenty of information out there about what Commonplace planner use is for and things of that nature. So what I did was write out a list here. Um, I use it for gathering information, insights, collection, knowledge, ideas, inspiration. Also, quotes, observation, weather, news stories, astronomy, local happenings, doodles, of knowledge, new worlds, new words, facts about a place, facts about an article I read, compilation of ideas. I use it for information, practical information, reference information, anything that I want to come back and revisit. So I started this book. Let me see. I wrote the date, September 16th. So I've been using it sparingly. I have been picking it up more recently. I also use it when I want to just write out something I want to keep. I put it in here. Um, just thoughts. If I want to journal in my journal about a specific thing, I will use that page, use it in here. So I've put some lyrics to songs. If you've seen the video where um, I was writing out lyrics to music, favorite scriptures when I'm going through something, or just information that I want to try to capture, and I didn't necessarily want it in my planner. I write out brainstorm ideas and just different things that I want to keep record of, um, and I use it as a resource. I doodle when I want to feel creative. I draw, and I drew the notebook and the paper because I wanted to have something to make it stick out to me. I write letters. If you've been a subscriber or a follower on my page, I lost my mom back in July, so I use spacing to write. Also, new ideas of things I wanted to do, I want to try out. I brainstorm and keep track of there in here. I was thinking about, and I'm still thinking about doing a zine, a smaller version or abbreviated version of a magazine. I recently purchased a coffee bar station, so I kind of sketched out what I wanted and how I wanted to look and what goes where. So this is just, I'm a visual person. I need to see it. Um, when we moved, we had a lot of things to take care of, and I made lists. It's like it's not a space for it to go anywhere else, so why not? I made a list of shops that I wanted to um, shop at for Black Friday sales. Well, I started. Um, if I'm gonna do the Christmas recipes, grocery lists, when I'm looking at things to try to make sure I don't miss anything as far as that. Articles that I read, I'll write about that. Plans for content planning, and again, more article information that I wanted to read. It's really neat to have information in one spot. No matter when you write it, you can come back to it instead of just writing on a piece of paper. Um, One big section that I've expanded, I also track quotes, is another, like I said, this has been a big focus. It's a list of things I want to track in my planners. I am about to receive my last piece of my planner ecosystem for 2026. So as soon as that arrive, I will share that. But it's really important to me to um, have my planners work for me, and so things I want to track, things I want to improve. I pulled ideas from Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all the different sites of everybody sharing what you want to track. So far I've dumped out some ideas. Compliment jar, writing down the compliments that are given to you or that you want to give yourself, self-care lists, gratitude log, vision board. I usually do that. I did that in my Hobonichi this past for 2025. And let me find my vision board. And it's a good practice. Again, I say I'm a visual person, so it helped me immensely with seeing where I was. So this is my vision board for 2025, and I think I'll share with you all maybe us making a vision board together. But it spoke to me, and that's what I wanted to include and have that in my book. So this is in my Hobonichi Weeks 2025. Also, um, in my health planner, I wanted to specifically write out different lists I wanted to track. That was all things health, fitness, and mental health, mood, weight, medication, skincare, exercise, list of good habits that I want to do, including like no screen time after a certain time, no sugar days, daily walk, affirmation, track meals, things that are going to help me become better, help me holistically as far as becoming a better person and improving. Also, took time to write out a cleaning schedule of how I want to make sure I'm maximizing my time, making sure I'm tracking what I'm doing. And you have those times when you're writing your plans, your planners, and you're writing your plans down and you don't know what to actually track or what to put in there. Giving yourself a schedule builds out the end game. And once you continue to do those things repeatedly, they'll become a rote muscle memory thing. So to get them on a schedule, to put them in your book, to place hold those things gives them priority. Also, I wanted to create a budget cuts list. I need to switch my thinking with money. So I wrote a list. I'm going to put this, I'm going to do it decorative, but I'm going to put this trigger list in my planner so I can watch it and look at it and reference it. There's a list of list makers. I try to minimize the amount of lists that I'll have, because I've had planners where I've had all these collections and it's so many it becomes overwhelming. So I wrote down 12, and I honestly, all 12 of these won't make it, but these are like the 12 most important ones I wanted to decide from, and then I'll narrow it down more because I have to be realistic with myself. I don't want to be overwhelmed with too many lists, but I want to make sure I'm capturing what's most important to me. So yeah, I have a good amount of pages. This is a blank page stylology, and they do have ones with dot grid and I think with lines, but I wanted the blank one, so it was kind of more optional. I did pen test back here, and if it's a new pen, I'll check it out to see how it writes before I write in there. But this is my Commonplace notebook, and it keeps everything that I want to stay on top of, want to understand. I love it. So that is my planner tip for today, and this was Planmas Day 5, and I appreciate you coming back each day. If you haven't, please be sure to follow and share this video with a friend. I'll see you tomorrow.